Alright guys, we have another tracer from, I want to call it Terminate, but I'm just going to say T238, okay? So what happened is I was talking about, hey, you know, got the videos done. I talked about, hey, we did a storm, daybreak. I was talking about the things I liked, and there weren't many things that I didn't like, to be honest. I think the only thing was this with the screws, but it's not a big deal at the end of the day. Okay, well, it was nitpicking. Okay, so we were talking, and I had already done my speed theory crafting video. If you're not familiar with it, it's just a video where I'm talking about building a pistol that is just aimed for speed CQB. Now these guys in that competitive era, arena, they run tracers. Tracers are by speed QB, they're required for that division. I don't know for NSL and N1. I'm not sure if they're. Someone told me after I did that video that the rules I was reading are not up to date, so I need to check. But I want to say, for the most part, a lot of speed players run tracers, and so I want to, shit, let's get educated more. So I was talking about, if I had to choose a tracer for me personally, if I was building for me and I was in shape and competing, I'd probably want the smallest form, lightest tracer unit. And we just have been talking about it, and he's like, T23, I was like, hey, we'll send it to you, okay? And I just want to tell you guys, look at it, it's $20. Okay, I'm like, I told him, okay, 28. I told him I'd pay for it. The funny thing is, I always try to offer a company, guys. If you'll notice, I always try to, I can buy, and then I'm like, hey, kind of give me a big discount. If that doesn't work, then I'll just buy it from like a WGC shop. So I always do try to offer if it's something I like. But these guys I think they reached out to me first. I was like, okay, cool, why not? But $28. Okay, so look at that. Okay, you got options. This sucker is light. Okay, so we're going to see how it looks. 23 grams. We'll check it out. And the other two, by the way, guys, Storm and Daybreak, they're so cool. Someone just left. I just had a friend leave, and I was showing them and everything. It was like, oh man, times have changed, because we've been airsofting a long time, but we haven't updated in the tracer world. So I was showing it. I was like, oh man, it's really cool. So let's check this out. I can tell just by picking up the box, this is incredibly light, and that's what I'm looking for. I want a small form tracer that it needs to be able to do the job and light it. So that's the only thing I've been thinking about and talking about, because I talked to a lot of different styles of players. Okay, you guys have to remember, a lot of the messages come through Facebook. A lot of messages are there, questions. It's easier to type on there because people realize my channel is comment moderated, so I'm not checking the whole time. Okay, we got, what did we get? I don't even know what color I forgot. Okay, we just got I think they were asking. I was like, I don't care anything, or maybe I was thinking for a different project. What was I thinking for? Let's check it out. This is light. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. This is, no, this is cool. And, it's nothing against that other company. There's another company people want me to check out. It's like PC something. And I saw, their tracers are like really, really expensive, and they got 3D printed parts. This $28, nothing 3D printed. And it's, look guys, you're talking to a guy who literally has 3D printed his own high cap. Okay, I've literally 3D printed a ground up high cap. Okay, so I love high cap, but I'm picky about when I want it on my finished product. I don't want to pay big money for a 3D printed product. I want that ABS injection molded, the wraps, the plastics, the aluminum casted. I don't give a shit. There's something that's just, for me, it's a texture thing and feel. This is very cool. Now you realistically need to be careful, because you can see the threads in here. I think this whole thing is plastic. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, so let's see how this works. They even give you a little thread. Hey, they give you a little thread adapter. That's funny. Is this a unique thread though? Maybe, yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe you need to. Alright. Description. Gel balls are becoming a thing now. It's weird. You see me 5 years ago, guys. Gel ball wasn't really popular. It was only in certain like countries that like have everything banned. But now I'm starting to see gel ball like everywhere. Max fire rate 35 RPS. Battery is 300 mAh. That's not much. But maximum shots 20,000 rounds. Okay, so that's 4 bags. That's insane. Shake to turn on power. Oh shit, okay. 20-minute timeout, automatic shutdown. Low battery, automatic shutdown. Tracer BB gel charging. Straightforward. I mean, this is just so straightforward. We have this guy already. Let's just test it out. Okay, this one I just did the Action 4 video, guys. If you see that video, I need to, I don't know if I need like a neck mount or it's like under my chin. It's just, I don't know, something's off. That is so light. Let me see if it's empty. Here, let me put this here for you guys. Let me get some glasses on. We'll move this to the side. So far, honestly, guys, I've been impressed with their stuff. I haven't, by the way, I haven't charged. I haven't charged either one since I got it. Okay, wait, the Daybreak I did. The red one, no. Storm I haven't. Okay, this we're gonna keep the boxes for now. We'll put the Nano here. Got a little arsenal. Okay, nothing here. Let's put just a couple BBs. We just gotta make sure it, it activates. And then I want to do like we'll do a weigh-in. Okay, we got 4 in here. Let me turn off this one light. Yeah, okay. I'm looking at the BB. We're gonna have to do I'll do a night test. Well, not a night test, but I'll do a test where we shoot in the dark. But this is probably just gonna be such a straightforward. You can see it's a little loose on. You would want to be careful with this. That's for sure. God, this is so cool. Look at this. Let me turn this back on. You guys can see the inside. Part of me wants to understand. I'm probably gonna start researching how these are made, but I got some time to do that. I got a lot of other projects. Here's where you charge. Just straightforward. Can we shake it again? So you have to actually just let this, turn off in 20 minutes. So your identifier that is on right here. You should be able to see that. Can the enemies see it from this side? Because this is what they see. No. Okay, good. I don't want any dead giveaways, right? The one thing I forgot to cover in the speed video, but I was thinking about is like I'm building my gun would be matching my jersey. So like if I'm wearing all black, my gun's gonna be all black, so you would just get all black. If your jersey has like purple and green in it, then you should mix up your gun to kind of match your jersey, so they can't, if they see like a large body of your jersey and they see purple or green, it's going to be a little bit hard for them. Hey, well, is this person aiming at me or not? You know, split decision. You want to give yourself any opportunity to, because sometimes people will just snap to look. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. This is the Nano. Let's do. Okay. Yep. 24 grams. That is, well, 23.9, but it's 24. Okay, look at that. This is significantly lighter. Check this out. Okay, 72.6. You see, huge difference. Now, this one has the, you know, the little light thing, the little, I mean, this one's cool, don't get me wrong. But if I need only a tracer for freaking, what is it, 28 bucks? I'm getting this. Okay, I'm getting this if I only need a tracer and just the smallest form I can. Now the reality is I need to see how good of a job this lights it up. So I can't do the dark test right now. And I think what we'll do is, though, since we have all of them now, we'll do a dark test all at once. I should find another pistol that will take this guy on. That's what we should do, right? Do I have anyone that's threaded? You know what? I know I can put it on. And this guy's kicking ass, by the way. There you go. Okay. So we have, what we'll do with the next video is we're going to set the camera up like in the middle of the room, turn it off completely. At the end of the day, guys, the camera doesn't do a good job of representing what you see in real life, okay? I think most of you should know that by now. Maybe you got a gazillion dollars set up or something, I don't know. Every time I've tried to show it on camera, it doesn't. I know people say, yeah, you can't, you just got to shoot them in person. So that's why I'm waiting. And I do hear people saying that I need to check out like the new Ace Tech. Well, yeah, we'll do that. And then the other company I forget, but they're just so expensive. People say Ace Tech is expensive. Freaking that other company is insanely expensive, and it's like 3D printed parts. So I'm a little on the edge about that. Either their stuff has to be so good internally or something, but this is affordable. I mean, let's look at the prices again. I mean, right now you're looking at, think about it, these three tracers right here. We have green, right? 2880. Okay, so you have 2880. Let's just say tax. Okay, $29. You got, where's the Storm? You got the Daybreak, which is $98, so $99. And then you got Storm, which is $40. So 40. I'm sorry, yeah, let's just say we're rounding up, guys, we're rounding up, but it's really $39.87. 20, what was this? $39.87. Daybreak is $98.88. And then you got you can get the green and RG. I don't know which one it is. I think mine is this green. Okay, so I don't even have the right BBs for this one, actually. Wait, what does this say? The market? Oh, okay, this one, well, actually, how do we know? This is the RG, supports green and red. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have the RNG one. Oops. Okay, so the RNG one, guys, is 30. All right. So 30. How about we just write on the freaking things? It'll be easier. Maybe I should start doing that. Actually, guys, you know, I think for the future, what we'll do is we'll just write on the package. You know, price is important for everybody. Okay, so this is right here. They put Nano RNG, so that's, we have the green one. Make sure. Okay, 3080. We'll put USD. Okay, 3080 USD. The Storm. His Storm is 39.87 USD. I mean, these are all incredibly reasonable prices. I've already been looking at other tracer units, guys, and holy shit, some of them are just expensive. And then the Daybreak, which I think is the sexiest one, the coolest one, hands down. And it's a chronograph, okay, guys, it's a chronograph. This is the one I know I have to do the second video for. This one is on sale, 98.88 USD. Well, most of the website is, okay. So you do the math. We got freaking 3 tracers for this for a very reasonable price. Okay. What else? Is there much else we can say about this? This is cool. It does a job. It's lightweight. Do I need to test it? Yes, I need to test it. Oh no. This thing's, it's not a, I have to, there we go. I gotta Loctite this barrel. I think it's a 2-piece. KF made this a 2-piece. Yeah, okay, that's a 2-piece. Alright guys, if you have any other questions, let me know. I need to finish, we're going to finish the final videos. Okay, so the next 2 videos we're going to get with these guys. I've been a little sidetracked with the whole GHK thing. The GHK. We are going to do, we're going to do the chrono video. Just to kind of like compare it, see how it feels like chrono wise. I'm not going to lie, I love this thing so much. I don't even need the chrono to be good. It's just sexy looking and looks so cool. It's futuristic. I feel like RoboCop with this thing. I've just never had anything like this, so I think it's like, you know, I feel like a kid playing around with stuff. And by the way, here guys, let's see. This is what I would run it on a Glock, okay? I mean, just, ooh, man, this is a bad boy, okay? You need something that will take the weight off. That's the main goal. I don't mind it on the SSP5 because once again, this is essentially on the frame. Get it? But I wouldn't realistically put the Daybreak on something like this. I want something light. Okay, this guy's a little beefy, but he still works fine on here. Okay, beefy but fine. This is, for me, ideal. This is why I asked him, hey, you know, what else you got? What's the lightest thing you got? And then this, 30 bucks for 24 grams, small form, compact, and does the job of being a tracer. This is what you need. I feel like competitively, this is where I would be if I have a competitive mindset. The only thing I can't speak on right now, I don't know how it does in terms of, like, you know, lighting up the BBs and stuff. And obviously, you guys, you need to always try to, you know, charge them. You want to make sure your BBs are fresh. You don't want ones that have been sitting there for 10 years. From my understanding, there's a lot of things that go on. But what you can do is you can just, you'll see right now, guys. I'm gonna blast them. guys can see. Okay, I can't. Yeah, all right. You guys get it though. Leave it under light. It'll charge it. It'll get it strong. And then I'm gonna shoot this. I'm gonna shoot this tonight when it's outside. I'm gonna shoot in the backyard, just a couple shots, not too much. So this is sitting like it's gonna put. I have a ledge where I put it, and I just beam it right there. And I'm gonna see how good it does of a job of just lighting it up and charging it. Okay, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I think we are officially done here. Next video will be the chrono and then the in dark test. And if there's any other like serious question, I'm like, okay, shit, that needs a video, we'll do the video. Okay, other than that, I think this will be, we're coming to the end, and so far I'm impressed, but I'm a noob in this realm. Okay, I'm a noob in this realm, and that's why I'm willing to learn and understand. But for me, this is a great first impression. The quality, the build quality, I like it. It feels nice. I feel confident about it. No 3D printed parts. What's nice, I feel like I've started to see that a lot. I'm starting to see like. And the thing is, guys, I own a 3D printer. Okay, I own the FDM, and I've worked with the other styles, SLA, SLS, all that stuff. I know how much those actually cost. So it's weird to see 3D printed parts on those, but at high prices. If those prices were a little bit more down, I'd be like, okay, I get it. But I understand. You also have the prototype and make stuff. But guess what, guys? These guys have to make stuff too. Like, they made this. They took the time to, figure out how to make this and machine it, and or whatever they're doing. I don't know exactly what it is. It looks machined somewhat, but okay, this looks machined for the most part. They cut this down. I'll have to be curious. Hey, T238, if you're watching, do you guys machine everything? What's the process for everything? I actually didn't ask that. And so far, what's really cool? I can tell the person who's been working with me, he's actually watched the video, and then he would like take notes and stuff. So I was impressed by that. Like, they seem like they want to try to get out there, and they're fighting for that, that market share of the tracer world. Because now we have eShooter, we have T238, we have Ace Tech, we have those other guys. I forget. I don't even remember. They're just expensive. And then, we have like other companies. I don't know how many other companies there are, but I'm sure there's a lot. But those are the 4 I can think of that I'm interested in trying out. So far, these guys are. I like how lightweight this is. Look at the size. You just go down. Okay, boom, boom, boom. All right, I'll see you guys around.